So hello everyone and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. I almost was about to say Dragon Age 2 because of just usually saying Legend of Grimrock 2. So yeah, Dragon Age Origins regardless, and into Ostagar. Yes, with Ruska and Kide of course. And I did a little bit of inventory management right here. Not that much otherwise, but I destroyed most of the extra stuff that we had gotten. I think that both of these are as well extra stuffs, but at least this is only +1 to all attributes, and memory band doesn't seem to have any benefits. I'm not sure, maybe it just has high value, but I'll go and check it out later on maybe. Not sure if the Tauren Warrior belt was from anything like that, because considering it's not really that great, so it probably wasn't. And then I gave 2 more better items, the Brecken's bow, that I'm not sure if I'm gonna be using, to be honest, and I don't probably use this either, but I'll keep it around for now. But yeah, at least only a few items extra kept. So I think that should be okay enough as it is. Of course, I should also have a look into my tactics. This is just something that I'm not used to looking that often, because I usually don't use this just because, oh, yeah. I like to be, especially her, I usually like to control. So let's just clear at least those. Is there something I would like to do? Maybe regarding health. Like if my health is really low, use a small health potion or some sauce. If my health is below 25, or is 25, less than 25%, and I haven't noticed to give you a health potion, use at least 1 health pot less. I think is okay enough of a condition. Like there is certain conditions that I should go and use, certainly. But for example, anything that says that to one of my allies that, hey, if you do and go attack the one that, for example, the main character is attacking towards or some sus, I definitely don't want to be having around, because more than a few reasons. Controlled party members, so on and so on. But yeah, I'll leave it at this for the moment for her, because she especially I would want to be controlling myself. So I'll just leave that there for now, and yeah. We'll see. I have to be looking what exactly I want to do. But anyways, we are gonna be exploring Ostagar first before heading off, and just go in and try to loot all the little things that we can find here, because I know that there is some stuffs here. So she's just gonna have a little bit of a stroll around the place before thinking of going and investigating elsewhere even. Not able to speak at this moment for some reason or another. Anyways, it's a good thing that no one cares that I'll loot this. Not that they have a lot of loot in them anyways, but nonetheless. And indeed, I don't exactly remember how the disarming traps worked, even though as it should be, it belongs to the lockpicking, so to speak, as a skill, as I understood from the comment. But I don't remember how it works, so I'll have to have a look into it better in the future. But for now, this is okay. Let's talk to one of the soldiers, I guess, a little bit.
Watch over you, my lady.
My lady. I don't think I've ever heard that before. My lady. Very strange. Quite strange. As such, in all reality, you don't really even require tapping here. But as such, it's nice and quick way to at least just see where the specific things are that you can go and have a look at picking up and everything. The Tower of Ishal is over there, but doesn't... Oh, I guess we could go and talk to the tower guard while we can.
The Tower of Ishal is off limits. The men stationed inside are securing it now.
Okay. Well, what is the Tower of Ishal?
I think they used it once to watch for wilders coming out of the forest.
Okay. Why is the tower then off limits exactly?
By orders of Tairn Loghain. The tower is being secured by his men to be used during battle. I'm told they discovered some lower chambers, and they don't know how far down they go, so for now, everyone's to stay out.
Okay, well, lower chambers.
I didn't see anything like that when I was there, but who knows?
Okay. Well, this is a pretty large ruin.
Goes back to the time of the Tevinter Imperium. Dwarven make. That's probably why it's still standing.
Yes, yes, dwarves
Make a
make
speed of
good
steps.
things. Make sturdy things, things that last. Yes. And during those times that the dwarves had a lot more influence. Yes. Well, let's just go into the main area of Ostagar, then. Of course, the graphics don't look as great anymore as they used to, but it's pretty fine. Not like that's the most important thing ever. Let's go on and
Hail, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
yes, you are correct on that,
This place
soldier.
hasn't seen such bustle in centuries, I'll wager. Need a hand getting anywhere?
Well, I don't know. Well, I am looking for a Grey Warden named Alistair at some point.
Try heading north. I think he was sent with a message to the mages.
Okay, well, I'll go and see about it then. Well, could you tell me about the Ostagar?
Used to be a fortress long time ago, so I understand. Back in the days when the Wilders used to invade the lowlands. You were just on the eastern side of the ruin. The Tower of Ishal is there, but Tairn Logains closed it off until the battle. This side is the King's camp. We've got the Grey Wardens here, the Circle of Magi, the Chantry. You can't swing a dead cat without hitting somebody important.
Why would you go and wanna be swinging dead cats around? Do I hear dogs barking?
This is Ferelden, isn't it? The king has his kennels on the west side of camp. Stinks from all the hounds. These aren't cute puppies, though. Some of those dogs bite the darkspawn and get too much of that blood in them. It's like poison. Slow, painful death. Terrible.
I haven't really ever seen Mapari hounds myself, so well, that will be interesting to see. Well, I'll be on my way. I
Good
don't
luck to you then.
think I need any more assistance. I probably should read at some point some codex entries, but maybe I'll do a separate episode concentrating into some of them then. This looks interesting. Never seen magic before.
I'm sorry, but the mages must not be interrupted.
Okay, if you say so. Looks interesting from our perspective. Certainly.
We stand here in this hour, good folk of Ferelden, and we contemplate the death that may await. Death is no failure, my friends. Should it find you, you will not have failed your king. You will have served your maker. Die in this battle, and when you stand before the Maker in the land beyond the Fade, he shall not find you wanting. Go not into death gladly, but with the knowledge that evil has been held at bay by your spilled blood. And if you go to stand beside the Maker, go with our blessing, for you shall not be forgotten. My friends, let us bow our heads and remember those who have fallen and those who have yet to fall.
Well, if it gives them courage to go into battle, I guess that's okay. Well, you look like a mage as well, like those people are
Greetings,
out there.
young lady. You are Duncan's newest recruit, are you not? He's not a man easily impressed. You should be proud. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wynne, one of the mages summoned by the king.
Okay, well, I am Ruska.
Well met, and good luck to you on the battlefield. To us all, in fact.
Will you be fighting besides the king?
Not precisely. The Grey Wardens will be on the front lines, not the mages. Still, we have our parts to play. To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp.
Do you know much about the Darkspawn?
Some. Do you? Do you know about the connection between them and the Fade, for example?
No, not really. Not much. I'm at Dwarf, after all.
It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City.
So what is this Black City?
Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says.
You humans and your chantry.
It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now.
I guess it works as an explanation if you must have such an explanation. Well, I'll just kill every Darkspawn I see, if I am able to.
A wise attitude. It's worked well for me in the past, but I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
Well, maybe we will meet again in the future. Regardless, let us continue on exploration then. Hello, a Tranquil.
Welcome, young woman.
Well, who are you?
I am one of the Tranquil, my friend. I am of the Circle of Magi. But instead of casting spells and reading tomes, I spend my time enchanting. It is a time-consuming process, but invaluable. Enchantment provides the Circle its wealth. Certainly we would not get by on charity.
What is enchantment exactly?
It is the practice of folding magical lyrium into items first practiced by the dwarves.
Yes.
The Tranquil have learned their runes, and we use them to apply a variety of magical effects. We create the glow lights, as well as the magic staff or the flaming blade. The irony, perhaps, is that it is our very disconnection to our former talents that allows the Tranquil to work with lyrium so. A true mage could not.
Well, what sort of enchantments are there?
Runes exist that hold the power of the elements that increase strength or swiftness. Almost any spell can be given permanency, given enough skill and lyrium. Naturally, the greater the power required, the more expensive the rune will become to create. True power comes with a price, as we know only too well.
Well, I should be going then. I'm just thinking that there's not really a sense for me to do that, because I don't know how all the humans are talking and so on. Maybe it's an accent, so...
Goodbye.
Really? I don't think I would know this specifically to think that, hey, that's something really
So,
special.
Any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle? Life is fleeting, you know. That pretty face could be decorating some Darkspawn spear this time tomorrow. Shall I take that quiet glare as a no? Oh, well, too bad.
Too bad. Well, hello, David.
Well, you're not what I thought you'd be.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, me and Sir Knight were just betting on what the third recruit would be. Not a dwarf, yet here you are. The name's Davith. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they'd cooked this ritual up just for our benefit.
Maybe they did.
Just to give us a good scare? No, they don't really seem the type. I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
That's interesting. The wilds?
We're right on the northern edge of the Kakari Wilds here, miles and miles of savage country. My home village isn't far, and I grew up on tales about the wilds. Even been in there a few times. Scary place.
I doubt they will send us into pointless danger if there isn't need, so... Anyways, I don't see what's the big deal about that wilderness. Though this place is strange, so maybe there is danger in places that I do not yet realize.
Then why do the Grey Wardens only recruit folks who can fight? Or are you their first basket weaver? I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice.
Yeah, of course fighters, but I mean like pointless danger. Are they forcing you to be here?
I've got nowhere else to go after what Duncan saved me from. Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
Okay, well, I'll see you, I guess, later on. Then, if you apparently are one of the recruits. Hello?
Have you seen an elf running about? Young woman, red hair, carrying a suit of chain.
No. Can't say I have, no.
Blast it. Where did she go? That suit better be patched up when she gets back or by the maker up. Oh, pardon my manners. My troubles are no concern of yours, I'm sure. I'm the quartermaster. Did you come for supplies?
What kind of supplies do you have?
Arms and armor, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some, goods on the side I can
Goods
provide.
on the side.
Strictly off the record, of course. To keep morale up, you understand.
Well, do let me see your other goods.
So long as you keep it quiet.
Sure, of course, absolutely. The Ets isn't that expensive anyways, but I don't need any of these anyways, so I can easily go and sell all the extra stuff. And I think I already had this equipped, but I guess I'll keep those just in case. I guess I should be getting the Aeducan mace, just because we just got it. And it's been on the Grey Waters, so yeah, can't really be going and selling it. Yeah, this is expensive, of course, we're not gonna be selling that. I assume the ice arrows also we had looted from one place or another. 12 armored gloves should be okay to sell too. I can just sell these, it's not that big of an issue if I can't equip necessarily the very best stuff for the few guys. I just don't think that we will be needing them, so I'll be selling them. Yeah, other stuff isn't that expensive, only that, which isn't really that surprising considering it gives plus 10% to critical backstab damage, but yeah, not like I'm planning to be actually using it. Maybe I'll give it to Liliana, because I won't be really, at least myself, using the short bow, and not a lot of people will in my group. I guess the only purpose for silk carpet was anyways to just sell it. So I guess I may as well. I know that there's at least the one thing that we do want to be able to buy from here before it's too late, so to speak. There's a lot of different type of receipts and everything. Maybe, well, I guess you only show me the special stuff right now, maybe. Let me see the normal stuff then.
Hello again. Is there something you need?
Yes.
Some supplies, perhaps?
Yes, I would
Let me
like
know
to
what you'd like.
have a look into the normal stuff, if there's something different. Maybe you didn't have the... You do. There's the backpack. Let's just get that, because I don't think that I've nonetheless sold anything that we wouldn't have gotten ourselves, so that should be totally fine. Let's go into here then. To have a look-see around the place.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
The Grumpy One.
You know,
So
one good
pleasant.
thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
It surely does. You are a very strange human.
You're not the first to tell me that. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage?
You do notice that I'm a dwarf? How can a dwarf be a mage?
You never know, these mages sneak up on you. Wait,
Yes.
I do know who you are. You're Duncan's new recruit, from Orzammar. I should have recognized you right away, I apologize.
I guess there are so many sneaky dwarven mages around here that you couldn't have recognized me in any way. I'm such a sneaky mage. And you must be Alistair then, I guess, if you also are waiting for me and have heard about... Well, yeah, I think we would be guessing then that maybe you were then Alistair. We were supposed to be looking for you, and I've even heard that he had something to do with the mages.
Did Duncan mention me? Nothing bad, I hope. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
Well, what can you tell me about this joining?
Honestly, nothing. Try not to worry about it. It will just distract you. There haven't been any dwarven Grey Wardens in some time. You must know a lot about Darkspawn.
Well, I personally wasn't really fighting then. Yeah, this also. Not really. I spent more time fighting guardsmen myself. Yeah. Did I fight a lot of guardsmen? Yeah, I did at least get a lot of trouble with them, but I also wasn't trusted with anything that important for the certainty. Which one would be more correct, I wonder? Both obviously fit. Not really. I spent more time fighting guardsmen myself.
Oh, I guess you've got a more colorful background than Duncan let on. But don't worry, you'll see plenty of Darkspawn now. And probably sooner than you'd like. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
That argument I saw, what was it about? Yeah, pretty curious.
With the mage. The Circle is here at the
Nonetheless.
King's request, and the Chantry doesn't like that one bit. They just love letting mages know how unwelcome they are, which puts me in a bit of an awkward position. I was once a Templar.
Weird human business. What's a Templar?
You don't know? Quick version then. The Chantry tries to control mages because they're dangerous, so they keep Templars that train to hunt down and kill apostates. That's what I was being trained as when Duncan recruited me 6 months ago. I'm sure the revered mother meant it as an insult, sending me as her messenger, and the mage picked right up on that. I never would have agreed to deliver it, but Duncan says we're all to cooperate and get along. Apparently they didn't get the same speech.
Most apparently not, then. But, yeah, we got a lot to learn about this human world for a certainty. Quite clearly. Well, let's go then.
If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
Oh, you just decided to be joining me on my travels. Well, I'll be exploring first, if you don't mind. By the way, in the meantime, I guess I could have a look into your tactics. What do you have in here? That's fine. Activate shield cover when attacked by ranged attacks. Enemy health less or 90%. You would want to be doing the shield bash. Which skills did you even have here? I don't remember all of these that well. The character shield bounces the target dealing normal damage as well as knocking the target off its feet unless it passes a physical resistance check. Shield master doubles the strength bonus for its attack. With 2 hits from the shield dealing normal damage with each attack, if the target fails the physical resistance check, it is stunned. I kind of might like to do the shield pass myself, but maybe I should just say something like enemy any, it doesn't matter, and then just do the shield pummel always that you would like. It just does basically attack with the 2 hits from the shield, so it's just basically attack. But shield bash is something that may stun a target, so I might like to control it. So I'll at least consider that. But anyways, those are, I guess, fine. And then of course quick bar unlocked or locked is there as a possibilities. Anyways, these I do want to have in here. Save that spot for the crater pulses. Well, yeah, I should also put you to take a healing potion in certain situations. Health real low, use the health pot as most powerful. Yeah, sure. You're at least going to assess, needing to be, so to speak, the one that specifically would be on very dangerous situations. I wonder, I remember there was a, yeah, this is the thing that I, full party selection, move freely. That's the thing. Hold position is the thing that I need when I want to be sending her on her own. So yeah, just need to remember to do that when I want to actually the other person to be staying in place, which was something that I didn't remember before at all, where I was able to do that. But yeah, definitely something to look into. Don't think there's a lot of importance here. Actually, wasn't there a couple of chests here or something? Yeah, there's a chest there. Don't worry, Alistair, I'm just gonna have a look into this chest. Here.
Yes.
Oh, already a couple of runes and everything. I don't mind that. I don't mind if I do. Can't go there though, which is fine. For some reason I'm feeling like space should be a jump. Like 2 months of other type of games for a moment. But yes, pause. Just take the shield, because why not? That's fine. We can be moving on. Then, the runes were pretty nice. Don't get that many runes this early on otherwise, usually speaking. I almost... But of course, as such, she knows that there's someone else right there, so not necessarily the best idea to go and try to open their chest right now, but I do need to be a real thief of actually being interested to loot all sort of things. We've been doing that so long that, yeah, it comes natural.
In the name of Andraste, I bless you today. May you find favor in the Maker's eyes. So let it be.
At least no one really cares that we do from our company.
You may not want to remain here long, Warden. Most of these men have been tainted by the Darkspawn blood.
You need to convince them. We've got to run. The Darkspawn are coming.
Why do you say that?
I saw them. We're gonna die.
I apologize, Warden. He's been like this ever since they found him in the wilds.
Is it possible he has important information?
The commander who brought him here didn't seem to think so.
You can feel it, can't you? They taint the land, turn it black and sick. Oh, you can feel it inside. They'll come out of that forest and spread. Like caterpillars covering a tree. They'll swallow us whole.
That's quite enough out of you. You need to calm yourself, my good man.
My good man.
They were everywhere. I saw them.
Well, I'm sure we're gonna be meeting some Darkspawn soon. I haven't really met any yet. Well, we weren't in an important enough position to really have such a possibility after all.
I can feel it inside me.
Yes, I'm sure. What's this scroll? The shine of light on the first Darkspawn. That's fine. To be continued with Kidarusha next time in Dragon Age.